Well, greetings again. This is Dr. Bill Wyatt with the American Orthodontic Society, and I'm going to talk to you this morning about follicular movement of teeth. And that's where let nature do what it can do. It is amazing what is put into the human body the way it is. And here in this country, people are mixed up every kind of large facial structures, small facial structures. And I worked over in Africa for 3 years, and I went to a school, and not one child in this whole school needed any orthodontics. They were the same case history, the same size people, and they all had progressive, kind of the protrusive face, but every one of them had that same thing. And they all nursed from the time they were born till they were about 2.5 years old, and they developed their own airways. And we can't do all those things here in this country. Now we're mixed up, so we have to come in and compensate by coming in and doing something that should have been done. And don't shy away from moving teeth, because I've had people that had the little skinny bone structure, and they had the tooth of some big broad-faced person like that. But this is not important. But the thing is, watch what we do here by allowing nature to move these teeth. And all I did was send her in to get teeth extracted, or did it myself. I didn't know you couldn't do it. So let's watch this case right through here. I'm gonna go through it in a hurry. And all right, here's a little girl comes in. She's extremely crowded, and she has the teeth of a larger person trying to put these teeth into a smaller person's facial structure. And the skin, and I found this out seeing somebody was dark and a black person, but you need to extract teeth on some people. And so she needed these extractions. So we took out her bicuspids, her first bicuspids. We took some baby teeth out, and let me show you at the end what happened. I didn't touch it other than doing the surgery, going in and taking these teeth out. And I did this back early. And we took them out. You watch the teeth going. You don't see that much happening in here. But they end up like that, without anything. But then she came in later, after she got older, and we came in and touched it up and finished it out properly. But here it was with nothing but serial extraction. All right, here she is. Now we started out with flexible, and we used old double deal, and I don't like those at all. This was 1980. Well, this was 87, I believe, when we were working on it here. And you can see it now. This is later on in 89. I think we got her back after she was grown and touched them up and lined them up a little better. But here it is in 79. All right, now here's where follicular movement comes in. And I presented this in our meeting, and not a person in the meeting had ever done any follicular movement of teeth. And watch this happen. Now look where this cuspid, this is a permanent cuspid, and we need to keep that tooth. Well, it's plowed into the roots of the lateral. It's sitting like this. And this is too crowded teeth. We're going to have to get rid of them anyway. So we come in and we take out this baby tooth right here. And we take this permanent tooth here. And we take this baby tooth right here. And it'll look like an open gate. And down on the bottom, this tooth is headed straight into the permanent lateral over here. Over here, this was headed straight into the permanent lateral. So what do? This one's coming in right into the permanent lateral tooth. This is the lateral tooth. So we go in, and to start with, we just took a few of these teeth out and waited. So we'll go in. That's 1972. 72. That's 28 years ago, plus 24 now. So we were doing this 50 years ago. 50 years ago. We realized this, and we went in and took those teeth out part of the time. First we pulled some deciduous teeth before we got guts enough to take out the permanent teeth. So I took the permanent teeth, take the deciduous, and the permanent. I'm going to take those teeth out and you watch it. Some of you think, my God, that thing's going to do crazy, but it doesn't. Just leave it alone. Don't touch it other than just making some room for it. And the follicle around this tooth right here will assume a circle. All follicles assume a circle if you get away from them, because a circle holds more than any other shape. That's why all the planets floating by are round. The sun's round, the earth's round, all of them, because they were liquid at one time, and now they're in a circle like that, the follicle. So watch these teeth move. I'm going to come in and take these out. So we took those teeth out. Now, this tooth right here, the follicle has already started to round up. This one has started to round up. This one has started to round up. This one has started. And these teeth moved out. They moved in that direction. The follicle pushed them. I haven't touched it with any orthodontic stuff at all. And this young lady's got, I think, wisdom teeth coming in. Now let's look at it about a few months later. That's 7 of 73. There's January of 74. And look where the teeth are. They have moved out the round follicle. Round follicle. Round follicle. This is follicular movement. And this is a thing of the future, what people will do. I'm going to go backwards now and show this. And look where the teeth were. In other words, teeth were lined up like that. Now you watch where those teeth go. I'm going to go forward. We took some of the stuff out. Now we take all of the stuff out. And look where the teeth are going. And that's not all. I haven't done anything orthodontically, just left it alone. Now, here 2 of 75, and the cuspids are coming in. The baby teeth on the bottom, the teeth have moved up underneath the deciduous teeth and eating the inside of them out. Still haven't touched it. Those teeth came out and it went to that position without me putting a brace of any kind on there. But it didn't expand the jaw like I wanted to, make it look like I really wanted. So I came back and touched it up a little later and maybe straightened this thing out there. So there it was in 95. And there's 79, 95. Now this is follicular movement, and this is stuff of the future, is what people can do if they just will sit down and look at the problem that they have. Let nature straighten the teeth out. The tongue is pushing on these teeth. No teeth ever come in right. In fact, on the slicing technique that we go through here, show the tongue moves these teeth into place, and the lips grab them out here, and they'll almost rotate. They don't rotate cuspids or bicuspids quite as good as they do the flat teeth. And if they swallow correctly, nurse correctly, the teeth will stay here. My own great-granddaughter, her front teeth are moving forward simply because she's using what you call her, and just pushing her teeth out. She swallows like that. She's 5 years old now and still swallowing wrong. And so her teeth are moving out and they'll have to be changed. But this is where the teeth are crowded, and we got people all over this world that are real crowded teeth and need to have some teeth removed so that the teeth fit the skeletal structure that the person has. And the tongue and the pressures in the mouth will put the teeth where they need to be. And so we're going to have to study and learn that. And that's what I want our American orthodontics people to learn, and the people all over the world are learning because they see these videos as much as we do. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to close out now.